All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee. I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique, because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 232 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Russia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. And you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of it.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Lee. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And that left hook landed on the button.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. I mean, over and over, he is taking these strikes to the head. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Nice combination of strikes there by Lee. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, he eats a knee.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Ooh, blocks the shot. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Single collar tie now. And they separate. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Nice looping punch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Head kick lands.
Oh, beautiful head movement, slips there.
Massive knee lands from side flinch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Good punch.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Trying to set up that counterattack.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Nice head kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Great punch landed with so much power. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just out of range with that left hook. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop!
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Drink of water and listen.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
Straight punch lands.
Just misses with the straight left hand. They continue to exchange. Straight right, he misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lee.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, and there's another leg kick for good measure. So doing a really good job with that weapon here tonight. And if you're trying to slow your opponent down, mission accomplished so far.
When you can land that many leg kicks, you start to affect the movement. You start to affect the hands. Everything changes when you're blasting someone over and over and over with leg kicks. And you start to see the damage, not only in the legs, but in the facial expression of his opponent.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. 3 minutes to go. Blocks the shot.
What a punch.
Oh, man, that cut is nasty.
It's such a fast leg kick. Oh, nice.
Lee's got the tie clinch now. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Oh, a huge block there.
Let's go.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, big left hand there.
Great, good work. Let's work for that clinch now. Let's work for that clinch.
Huge block there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Effective punch there by Lee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Oh, single collar tie here. 15 seconds to go. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Beautiful kick. Good right hand from the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Both fighters throwing heat now. Straight right hand now, just misses. That kick blocked by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Well, the body work's starting to take its toll. Look at the redness starting to appear on his left side. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Lee gets touched by that kick there. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Look at that great work to the body from the clinch.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Lee's strike attempt there is blocked. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there. Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.